Lenora and Michael, aka Greedy, have had their share of ups and downs, yet they've always believed their love was everlasting. But now it seems their relationship has hit a dead end.
I bust the door open, and lo and behold, this idiot, butt naked, with a bucket head. They take off, both of them different directions. If it was two of me, I took off after both of them, this way, that way.
Y'all, she ain't tell you the truth. We supposed to have a threesome, right?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? She chased the girl off, so I went and slept with her.
Lenora and Greedy are hungry for a change and are seeking a dissolution of cohabitation. Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Lenora Jones and Michael Jones. The two of you have been together for 9 years. You have no children together, but you do have 4 from previous relationships. You do not want to be a couple anymore, and you would like me to resolve an issue of very interesting purchases around $3,300, but I will get to that sometime later. Before we do, Ms. Jones, why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you're seeking to end it today?
I'm seeking to end it today because my fiance, Greedy, Lindell Jones, is a liar. He's a habitual cheater. He drinks too much. He doesn't know how to communicate. And when I say a habitual cheater, I mean won't stop habitual cheater. Let me give you an example, Your Honor. About a year after we first got together in our relationship, we was about 6 months, a year into the relationship. We lived in an area where there was an abandoned house that people used to hang out and chill, sit around and whatever. So one of my family members, I'm chilling with them one day, but something is like, go home, better yet, go to the abandoned house. Don't go home, pass your home and go to the abandoned house. So I go there. Because of this gut feeling I got, I get up inside the abandoned house. Mind you, Judge, it's pitch dark, late at night. Music playing, you know, perfume. I know somebody's in this house kicking it. I didn't know that this idiot was gonna be the one that I caught inside the house. I bust the door open, and lo and behold, this idiot, butt naked, with a bucket head. Bucket head is somebody in the neighborhood pass around, don't give much about herself.
Yeah, right.
They take off, both of them different directions. If it was two of me, I took off after both of them, this way, that way. I said I'd catch him later, so I took off after her. Butt naked, Your Honor.
Mr. Jones?
No clothes, neither one of them, Your Honor.
Were you butt naked with a bucket head and she caught you in the abandoned house?
She was supposed to be at home at the time.
No, I'm grown.
So it was her fault for catching
It was her
you.
fault.
Yeah.
When you
What's
search
that-
for
what's
stuff
in
like
your
that,
head?
that's what you find.
Your head says something. What does your head say?
Oh, Greedy.
It says Greedy.
Oh, you had them shave that in there.
Yeah,
Why did they call you Greedy?
because I want
Let me
too
tell
much.
you, Your Honor, why they call him greedy.
All righty.
They call him greedy because he wants more than he's supposed to have. He wants things that doesn't belong to him. That's why they call him greedy. He wants too much. He wants some extras that he's not supposed to have.
I'm
Do
not
you
getting
cheat on-
treated right, though.
Do you cheat on Mr. Jones?
Yeah, she ain't giving
All the
up no
time.
booty.
She ain't giving up
She ain't
any
giving up the
loving.
booty.
No,
And
I'm
look
not
at her,
giving
Your
up.
Honor.
I'm not giving up
Well,
no
what
booty.
does that mean? Look at
I'm
her.
saying she'll walk around with booty shorts all
the
day.
time.
And ask me to scratch her back, right?
Yeah.
I'll scratch her back and stuff when I'll be whispering in her ear or kissing on her neck. Then, you know, I can't get no sex or nothing like that, you know?
Because
So
you're
you go
sexing
out
everybody else, that's
To
why.
the abandoned house.
I mean, you know, that
the
was
bucket head.
yeah, that was years ago, but yeah, I have done stuff
Oh,
like
Your
that.
Honor, I got
Well,
a couple
tell me
more
about it.
incidents.
Tell
Your
me about
Honor.
it.
That was the first incident. I should have left him then. The second incident, Your Honor, was all through the night, you know, late at night, phone ringing, phone texting. He act like he's sleeping and he don't hear his phone ringing and phone texting, but I know he do. He don't want to answer it. He don't want to hang it up. I'm going to answer it because you're in my house laying with me. Oh, I love you, Greedy. Come see me. I miss you. I wakes him up to get his, you know, his half of the story. Oh, he don't know what I'm talking about, but the girl is on the phone telling me she doesn't know anything about me. He's supposed to be single. He's this, he that, and I'm telling you where I am. This fool sitting right there, not saying nothing in my behalf, just sitting there stuck.
Judge, it's like
not
5
saying
in the
anything.
morning. She answering my phone. I ain't even answering my phone.
If
You
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
2:30 in the
She's
morning,
like, who is
she's
this
calling.
girl? I don't
Were
even
you
know.
seeing the woman on the other end of the phone? Did you know her?
I mean, yeah, I knew her.
Were you running around with her?
Not yet.
Your Honor, the next day, Your Honor, Honor, the next day he
you
went and
working
had
on
sex with the girl. The next day after the argument and the confrontation between me and her, he went and had sex with her. How would I know? Because when we caught ourselves coming clean and trying to resolve our own issues, he told me. So after we fuss and argue about it, you go and have sex with her.
You went and did it.
Yes.
After you already argued about it.
Yes.
Yeah, she ain't tell you the truth. We supposed to have a threesome, right?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? She chased the girl off, so I went and slept with her.
Your Honor, he's been asking me since we've been together, let's have a threesome. Since we've been together. I told him if he wasn't my man and I didn't care about him, yeah, but I love you.
When divorce court continues, did things get a little too close for comfort?
What did she say? Be my man.
She's like, why you got people calling you and put me against the corner? Now, I'm a man. You can't just put me against... First, she had me like one hand like this, right?
I choked him up.
See what I'm saying?
But...
Divorce isn't easy. Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Lenora Jones, who says her longtime boyfriend Greedy is a habitual cheater. But does he stray far from home?
He packs up all the time. I'm moving, I'm leaving, and we'll move it to the other room.
Can I tell my story?
Yeah, please.
Can I tell my story?
Yes.
Before me and this lovely lady got together, right? She was harassing me, doing drive-bys on me, and choking me up, breaking my phone, and we weren't even together. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on. She was choking you up and doing drive-bys before
one time
you
she
were
came,
together.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I came to Grand Rapids like 204.
He's a liar.
Hang on.
I came to Grand Rapids like 204, you know, to be with my auntie, right? And she was coming over every day, right? You know, we kicking, you know, she a nice person, whatever, not. And girls would call me, you know. She got a baby daddy. She was staying with her baby daddy, and she asking me why girls calling my phone.
I had that baby daddy before
you know
I
what I'm
met
saying?
you.
But are you saying that she was chasing you?
She chasing me down, but I didn't want to deal with it because she already had something going on.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? She made me her man. You know what I'm saying?
She's lying.
She forced herself
She forced herself on
by
me.
choking you
She
up.
didn't grab me back. She didn't grab me back.
What did she say? Be my man.
She's like, why you got people calling you and put me against the corner? Now, I'm a man. You can't just put me against... First, she had me like one hand like this, right?
I choked him up.
See what I'm saying?
But he was pursuing me just as much as I was. We both were. I was getting sick of my kid's daddy. I was at the end. My kid's father knew it. He had a woman there with
That's
him.
how many times I came over her house
if
I was pursuing
He
her.
sent her off so he could be with me, and I got rid of my kid's daddy so we could be together. So once we made them two choices, yeah, I'm hemming you up because this is the only place you want to be. You done sent off your folks, I done sent mine off.
You say he goes to the liquor store 5 times a day.
4.
He cognac up. He's a cognac person all the time. When we first met, that was the drink. I bring cognac every day.
Had a job?
He just not, you know, months ago he was doing maintenance and security. He was doing all of that. But my whole thing is,
she stopped her job like a week after we was together to watch me.
Oh my gosh. No,
Yeah.
I didn't. It wasn't.
She was trying to see who's gonna hook up with me before
No, it wasn't,
her. That's what
Your
she
Honor.
told me.
No, it wasn't. It was not because of that.
Did you quit your job to keep an eye on him?
She
the
too
job that I
insecure.
had, oh my gosh. The job that I had, Your Honor, I was at the end of the job. I was getting ready to start doing something else. I met him and I started spending more time with him. And then once we became in a relationship, I'm not gonna be at home working all day while you out lavishing somebody else up. I'm sorry.
Your Honor,
So what, so you quit?
That
She
job
quit before we was together.
That job I was already, I was having
over.
other issues with that job. He won't help with the bills. He have the money, but you know, family members to help out. He's mad because I'll ask a family member to help out with a bill. Why do I have to ask a family member? You're here with me. Let me give you an example, Your Honor. Let me give you an example.
Hang on, I'm gonna get to you.
Lights were off last year. Niece of mine ended up getting the lights cut off. I had to pay $500. Now, mind you, instead of him giving me money for the lights, everybody wanted to sit in this house with no power with candles. Oh, they partying and everything, a good time. He had the money. And he always say, when you go outside the house, we're in a relationship, I shouldn't have to go outside the house. You know what needs to be done in here.
Mr. Jones, why don't you tell me your version of that? Were you sitting up in the house with lights on and with no lights on and candles and partying?
Yeah.
With a pocket full of money.
Mr. Jones, I have to congratulate you on your candor. You're just right there with it.
Because
I appreciate that.
all day, I walk around turning lights out, unplugging stuff.
That was the reason.
Ain't nobody even in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fan going, TV going, the hair curler. You know what I'm saying? I unplug all that stuff all day. So when the lights got turned off, I was like, you know, it was the wrath. You know what I'm saying? It was the wrath, you know, they got to deal with it.
When divorce court continues, is Greedy ready to come clean?
So your cheating days are over?
Yeah, right now they is, but I don't want to be with her
right
no more.
now? You see what I'm saying?
If you would like your case heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @DivorceCourt. Divorce Court returns with the case of Greedy Jones, who admits to getting caught with his pants down. But has Lenora's well of goodwill run dry?
But then he wants me to have sex.
Like 30
That's
times
why
in
ain't
1
no
week.
booty. And I tell him that.
She quit her job so she can watch me.
Oh my
I used to be
goodness.
like at the park playing basketball.
Right.
You know, I got next, so I asked somebody to hold my phone. This time it was a lady. You know, she was coming there to read her books.
Tell the truth,
whatever.
it was somebody
I
you
gave
was
her to
messing
hold
with.
my phone while I was playing ball. She pulled up on me, told me, tell the girl to give you some money.
That's right.
You know, this and that, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know the situation. You know what I'm saying? She just passing out. Don't even know what's going on.
Did you roll up in the car?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes, ma'am.
And you go woo,
yes, ma'am.
woo, at
Because
her?
yes, ma'am, I did. Because he's sneaky, and if you can get dollars from home, you can get dollars while you out being, you know,
Okay, so
King Greedy.
I ain't got no female friends.
all those are
all my friends are male friends.
So your cheating days are over?
Yeah, right now they is, but I
What
don't
am I
want to be with
saying
her
right
no more.
now? You see what I'm saying? And he tells me how much he loves me, and they don't mean anything to him.
They don't.
That's just sex.
They don't, Your Honor.
Okay. But then he wants
She
me to
put me
have
out
sex.
like 30
That's
times
why
in
ain't
1
no
week.
booty. And I tell him that.
With some
No, I'm not gonna
tight
sleep
stuff
with you.
on, laying
Yes,
next
and I'm
to
gonna
me.
be sexy
scratch
walking
my
around
back.
my
I'll
house.
scratch
Yes,
her
I am
back,
going to.
get the blowing
You
in
know
her
it all-
ear and
yes,
stuff.
hang on.
Hang on.
You
And
know what I'm
then,
saying? I scratch her back for her, give her a little massage, blowing her ear, you know, hoping
Yeah,
she'll
and
come
that's it,
around. you
nothing
know?
else.
And somebody call her, and she was talking about, oh, I gotta go drop somebody off and
That's
be gone.
right.
I'm left, you know what I'm saying?
just that.
Yeah.
just that.
Just
I know
out
what
there
you're
like
saying.
that.
He won't leave. I can't put him out because he won't leave. He packs up all the time. I'm moving, I'm leaving, and we'll move it to the other room. I'm moving, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back. I'm so irritated, I don't want to be with you no more. And I'm like, oh, he packed his stuff up, and it could be 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm like, he gonna come downstairs, he on one of the other couches sleep.
But look,
But he's so fed up with me.
Do you pack up and leave to the next room?
yeah. Like sometimes I sleep on the couch, you know what I'm saying?
Well, are you done this time?
Yeah, I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
I can't, you know.
You can't do it anymore?
He only done because I'm done. Because if I
I've been
wasn't
moved out
done,
for 3
he'll
months,
keep
Yana.
on. You know, he be trying to tell me this is what men do. This is what women do. Put y'all up out of here and go on about your business, and that's what we'll do. That's the only thing I can come up with. I'm going to be 43 in July, Your Honor. He's 37. I'm not finna spend no more years wondering if King Greedy over here gonna get it together, because he's not gonna get it
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not.
So you've moved on and you've moved out.
Yeah.
You're all done with it.
I mean, I still come back, you know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
wanna
Because
still sit up
I love
under
her
me.
and the kids, you know
Tell
what I'm
me
saying?
how much
I
he
still,
loved
you
me,
know,
but he want to have old Sheba somewhere else and come still see me.
I still want to be friends with her even though we separated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Now, when you say friends, do you mean friends or you mean...
He mean get
I
in
mean,
the
look
bed
out, look
friends.
out. Huh?
Get in the bed friends. That's what he talking
I ain't
about.
getting none.
He still want us to be, because I told him, what is this? You want to be laying up around me and be, you want us to be around each other, but you don't want to be in a relationship. You don't want to get it together, but you want to get some.
When divorce court continues, Lenora, Greedy, and one wild ride.
I just get so mad, I just jump out the car and just walk home.
He will jump out my car while my car is moving.
Why take
so
2
you know
hours?
what I do? I speed up while he trying
See
to
what I'm
jump
saying?
out.
Divorce court returns with the case of Lenora Jones and Michael Greedy Jones, who are seeking a dissolution of cohabitation after 9 years together.
My final straw, Your Honor, was
Saying hi. to
last
somebody.
year. Let me tell you.
I'll say hi to somebody. I'm rescrewing.
The final straw was just last year. We move in this neighborhood. He goes out trying to make neighbors. That's what I'm thinking, meeting the people in the neighborhood. He meets a couple down the street. So eventually, he's like, come on over after a couple of weeks or something, hang out with us. They cool people. So we even came to the point where we became roommates. Mind you, I leave, I go out of town. I'm all over the place, not knowing that these two fools had already had sex with each other.
Mr. Jones, did you move a woman in the house with whom you have had a sexual relationship?
I had to.
How's that?
Cause I couldn't. At the time, I was working security and maintenance.
He's just,
you know what I'm saying. I couldn't afford for us
all.
to move at the time. You know
He
what I'm
didn't
saying?
have to.
So
do
that was
nothing.
the only way that you could get to stay was to have sex with her?
That's the only way I knew.
And I believe you. I do. Ms. Jones, why don't you tell me about the $3,300 you are asking for
Let me
from
tell
Mr.
you.
Jones?
I got a counsel too.
When we first got together, it's been cognac. When he wasn't working, which he worked for a while, but most of the time he wasn't. And I know he liked to drink, and I was buying drinks all 3, 4, 5 times a day. So if you count up 9 years, cognac every day, I'm thinking $3,300 and something
I paid for
because
it,
it's
though.
so much. I paid for it most of the time.
First of all, let me ask you this. Did you drink that much cognac?
Yeah, most of the time.
3, 4 times
All
a day?
the time, not no more, all the time.
I
He
say
was
after like the
happy
first
with the
first
cognac.
year.
Okay, I got it. I understand what's happening here. Here's what we have. You said you had a countersuit.
Yeah.
For what?
Right. For what?
For
Defamation of character.
What character? Defamation.
Look, I'm gonna give you some examples,
Please
Your
do.
Honor.
Please do.
I say me, all the kids in the family, we in the car, right? We driving, right? If I ask her to stop at the gas station for me, right? We'll drive for like 2 more hours, pick up some more people before she even stop for me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Then when I ask her, she'll cuss me out, get loud. Now I just get so mad, I just jump out the car and just walk home.
He will jump out my car while my car is moving.
Why take
so
2
you know
hours?
what I do? I speed up while he's trying
See
to
what
jump
I'm
out.
Ms. Jones and Mr. Jones, you two entertained me. It was hilarious and horrifying all at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think you two are probably going to be friends for life. What kind of friends, I don't know.
Right.
That's what she said.
But, oh,
He want to be
That's what's gonna happen.
He want to be friends with the benefits and with the benefits of us being friends.
And you know what?
Nobody else can be friends with me.
Ms. Jones, you're gonna give him the benefits too. I know it. I mean, because that's just how it works out. You'd be wise not to.
Right.
But that's not what I expect from you. But you gotta know who he is, no more hands. Don't throw him out of the car and speed up and all of that. We can't have that. And the last thing I need to say is, you willingly bought him the cognac, so the cognac was his. You can't sue him for it now. You enjoyed him. I hope you had fun. I most certainly did. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
All right.
I would.
Parties may leave the courtroom.
I wish. You got 9 years. That was so much time. Oh yeah, you owe me a lot more than $3,000.
Look at your mouth. I've been listening to this stuff for 9 years.
So what? And I've been putting up with your cheat.
Harassment.
Right. Yeah.
When Michael and Lenora returned home, their arguing resumed and has not stopped. Lenora says Michael continues to complain about everything, they don't agree on anything, and their communication problem has gotten worse. Both agree with Judge Lynn's observation that they are better as friends than in a relationship, and Michael says they are talking more seriously about going their separate ways.